Hey, what is going on, everyone? How you doing? It's like, which shirt do I wear, the 21 or the 22? So many choices, so many national titles. Okay, anyway. Hey, let me tell you something, chicos. The same old football team is back, and the same old scanlines. Back to, you see, the Georgia Bulldogs, a perennial power, and the CRTcade, when it comes to scanlines, chicos, that same old power is just too sweet. Just something I wanted to show you relatively quickly, since we're on kind of a Capcom kick here lately. I always seem to be on one, right? Go figure, it's my favorite game dev of all time. That's no new news to anyone who's been following me for quite some time, but anyway, this is kind of neat on the PS4. I'll just show you this real quickly. It's the Capcom beat 'em up bundle. What's the button that we need to hit? L1. All the old scans of the kind of arcade kit flyers and behind the scenes artwork, and it just plays a really cool track in the background too. So I've just got it running. It's pretty neat, huh? All the concept artwork, the ideas before they actually took shape, and kind of the finalization of them. Battle circuit running. Love that. Kind of the big large poster artwork that came with the CPS2 kit. But here is my MAME setup. So I'm going to show you something I do, and this is just kind of how I get CPS2 games perfectly scaled. Well, actually CPS1 as well, because they ran at the same resolution. So let me show you that real quickly. Well, I was gonna start with the game running, but actually I can just do it this way. I do MAME very much so in an old school way. No matter how you do MAME, regardless of what your system or methods are, scaling games that ran in an original resolution of 384 by 224, low res 15 kilohertz stuff, it's not so easy to kind of blow up and scale properly without any artifacting and shimmer. Something I really detest, and everybody who tries to perfect MAME does as well. So here's my setup, and it's basically, it's pretty rudimentary. I can do a much more so in-depth overview, but we're just going to talk about Capcom today, CPS1 and 2. So I have my mouse kind of discreetly hidden. I don't like it to look like MAME. It looks like a makeshift arcade setup. So all I gotta do is just reach back here, and I only have to use the mouse for one little thing. It's a very small, compact one. So let's say we wanna open up Battle Circuit, okay? And I love the MAME OSX scan lines. They are absolutely gorgeous. So you might wanna do it this way as well. Very compact little 2010 Mac Mini. Snow Leopard is the latest OSX, the last version that you can run to still kind of access all of the scaling and, well, really the scan line, different shaders built into MAME OSX. They're pretty basic, but they are absolutely stellar and superb. So, you know, everything's configurable, configured to this Neo SC19, sorry, it's dusty and dirty, layers, fight stick, beautiful, Sanwa LS, Sanwa, wow, no, not in this house, Seimitsu or bust, Seimitsu or nothing, a Seimitsu LS3201, and PS14Gs and a D, my favorite. They're kind of like the old standard for Neo Geo stuff. They work just as well for Capcom, obviously. And it's a beautiful piece of kit, is it not? So anyway, here we go. You can see, and I love MAME. It gives you all this background info, 1997 Capcom, Euro. It didn't actually receive an American release, just European and Japanese, which is kind of odd. But so we're playing it in European region, obviously, so we can get it in English. So yeah, just a little flip of the stick, left and right, doot doot. We start up our game. And I've got Logitech speakers hooked up to this too. It's a nice little setup. Maybe I should kill the lights to let you take a gander at it better.
No problem.
But it looks fantastic, and you've seen my MAME setup for a long time. Let's let it run through for a second just so you can check it out. Absolutely stunning 31 kilohertz VGA monitor, Philips. I dare you to try and get yours to look better than this. Just do what I do. I mean, I'm just kidding with you, of course. There are plenty of methods where you can succeed and get the same or similar results. This is just how I do it. Anyway, so I've got everything programmed to the stick. So this thing comes with a bunch of buttons. That's how I exit out. So I'm just gonna tap that, and you see we just go right back to here. So the only thing really I need to do is grab my mouse just to select a game. So if we do AVP, and I love getting the old intro messages like the Willy Sessions classic one. I might have demo sound turned off for this. Do I? Yeah, I do. Okay. We'll go into a different one. We'll do the Euro, whatever. Doesn't matter. Okay. Sorry about that. I want to show you how I actually do it. Let's get to that. Long-winded, eh? But so I have Switch Res X running. There you can see the model of my beautiful monitor, Philips 109S, Light Frame 2 technology. It's a beaut, I gotta tell you. Yeah, she's a beaut, that number 109 S. But yeah, as I've said, I'll do a more in-depth overview of everything. I'm just talking about Capcom. So if you do MAME OSX 848 by 480, create that custom res in Switch Res X. And although it says 16:9 because of the unusual wideness of it, any old school 31 kilohertz VGA PC CRT worth its salt should be able to handle that. I mean, there may be some exceptions. I've not run into that myself. But that's it. And if you try to fiddle around in MAME OSX with any of the standard resolutions that your machine is displaying, you're not going to get it just right. It must be 848 by 480, perfectly line doubles the 384 by 224 of CPS1 and CPS2 games. And I believe 3 MAME OSX on Mac does not run CPS3 games, so we don't have to worry about that. But if it did, it would work in this resolution just perfectly. So before I bid you adieu, I mean, all these are, it doesn't matter, you know. I've got them, these are two of my favorite, right? You've never seen this game before on my channel. focus on these characters and see that you're not getting any artifacts or shimmer as they move up and down or left and right. And that's because we have it scaled perfectly. Now, you know, with everything you do, and you've got an OSD down here that you need to go to, and you can adjust it to your exact taste. Kill the lights. But I've never seen results as good as this, and it's a real simple and easy way to do it if you don't want to do some crazy front end and program a lot of stuff. I'm just setting me ways, and this is how I've always done it, and you can't get better results, so why change? I'm not bothered by not having a front end, you know? But that's it. The oddly wide resolution of CPS1 and 2, 384 by 224. Runs perfectly within this box that is 848 by 480, which is a standard but kind of non-standard resolution at the same time, right? So anyway, talk to you guys later. What else do people like? Area 88, go shoot them up. Oh, 1989, takes you way back, doesn't it? Area. Katakana. But this one is a good one to sort of like demo it with, because you'll get a lot of obviously scrolling movement from left to right, so, and up and down at the same time. I need to dust off these monitors, I do apologize. Does have a kind of a long demo attract mode, and I'll just put in a coin, a virtual coin, an emulated coin. So I've got it set to, what do I have it set to? L1. Yeah. It's pretty automated, and I can even pause it down here. I think I've got that on. Yeah, L2 is pause. As you can see, we can go into that in further detail in another video. Sorry, loud. Friendly old shopkeep. Cannot play this with one hand, but you've seen my videos forever, so you can see how it's scaled perfectly and no shimmer or anything. Coin feed it. And I can one credit clear this game, but there you go. Best way I've ever seen anyone's CPS2 setup look in MAME is mine, so I thought I'd tell you about it. Alright, talk to you guys later. Michigan, Ohio State man, Alabama man. I bet you're all like, shut up, shut up. Hey, to beat a man, you got to beat the man.